All right, guys. I know you thought I left you alone because I haven't posted a video in like a week on this channel, but I'm back. NoJumper.com is the spot where you can go if you want to support us. These videos don't make a whole bunch of cash, but if you head on over to NoJumper.com, we got all kinds of new designs, new merchandise. So head on over there, give us some support. But also, before I even get into that, conveniently, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by BetterHelp.com. It's a service I actually have used myself. It is a affordable private online counseling service. If you or somebody that you know in your life is going through anything mentally, maybe they're dealing with any number of things. In this case, maybe they have some sort of irrational obsession with some sort of snack food that you could just get over the counter at 7-Eleven. BetterHelp.com is the place to go. It's affordable. If you want to sign up, all you have to do is go to BetterHelp.com/NoJumper. It's affordable. It's much more convenient than going in and seeing a therapist one-on-one. And, a lot of people just find it a great way to sort of have somebody to talk to. I know on a personal level, from time to time, life can get a little bit overwhelming, and you might have to, just get out there and just have somebody to talk to. Sure, talking to your friends, talking to your girlfriend's nice and everything, but with BetterHelp.com/NoJumper, you can have a licensed, trained professional to speak to. So, big shout out to BetterHelp.com. Head on over there. Anyway, young Diego, he recently made headlines. Yesterday in particular, he made headlines because he went on his Instagram and he posted, as Lil Xan tends to do, as this professional troll known as Lil Xan tends to do. He posted a picture of him in an ambulance. And then immediately after, everybody obviously is jumping to their conclusions, and they're just thinking, oh, well, of course, Lil Xan must have suffered some sort of drug overdose, even though he tells the world that he does not do Xans. I know personally I have never seen him do Xans, so I don't know what drugs he has done or anything, but obviously that's what people suspected. They thought Lil Xan got to be drug overdose or something related to that. But then he comes out and he says, no, actually, I ate too many hot Cheetos. Now, Lil Xan is Mexican. And for those who don't know, in Southern California, hot Cheetos hold a particular place in the heart of the Latino community, as far as I can tell. Like, I really did not know much about hot Cheetos before I moved out here. But you hear people talk about them in terms that are a great level of reverence reserved for hot Cheetos out here. Like, I can't even say enough about how much they're beloved out here. So Lil Xan says that. And everyone in the media runs with it. Nobody does anything to fact check what might be going on here at all. It's just 100%. Everybody just believes it. Everybody goes along with it. Look at this. This is Fox News. Maybe you don't like Fox News. I don't know. Does anyone like Fox News who isn't like a 50-year-old man in Wisconsin? I don't know. But, I mean, Fox News jumped on board. The BB... When I searched Lil Xan Cheetos. The BBC posted it. All of these journalistic institutions that are supposed to do serious work. They're supposed to be reporting on serious things. This is... I don't want to say this is why people don't trust the media, because there are probably a lot of reasons why people don't trust the media that are much, much more significant than them falsely reporting on rappers overdosing on Cheetos. But this kind of thing is definitely why people don't trust the media. Really, it doesn't make any sense. And really, it was obviously supposed to be a joke. Lil Xan is the king of the trolls. Is it possible that he had some sort of stomach issue related to eating too many hot Cheetos? I suppose anything's possible. Absolutely anything's possible. So I suppose anything could be the case. I have not reached out to young Diego about this because I thought about it too. I thought maybe I'll make this almost like an interview instead, and I'll just sort of like get him on camera, pull up the FaceTime, and just talk to him about the hot Cheetos controversy. I don't even know if there's a reason to have that conversation, or maybe I'll do that, but I'll make it an additional piece of content in the future. But, I mean, really, I have almost nothing to say about Lil Xan and what was obviously a joke. All I want to talk about is the fact that the media just latches onto this kind of thing. They just, in Lil Xan and the hot Cheetos, they've found themselves a story that they love so much. They love the idea of it. They know this headline is bound to go viral. Myself, you clicked on this for a reason, right? It's an interesting concept. Could someone really overdose on hot Cheetos? But the fact that real serious journalistic institutions are going along with this is honestly kind of troubling. I think that at a certain point, you have to leave this kind of thing to the fan pages. You have to leave it to the crappy little blogs. If you're the BBC, I don't understand how you could possibly feel like it's okay to put this kind of stuff out there. Like, I remember when Tekashi 6ix9ine, do you remember that there was a video of him and Ugly God hanging out, and they take the diamond tester and they're testing everybody's diamonds, and everybody's diamonds are real. Then they take it and they put it on Tekashi 6ix9ine's diamonds, and it's like, oh, his diamonds are fake. Oh, yeah, they're not real, blah, blah, blah. And people reported this as if it was true. And I found that really ridiculous because it was so obviously a skit. It's just like really embarrassing. Like, you can't, if you're a serious news organization, you cannot report on something that was a skit or a troll. If you come out and report on those things as if they're real, you're sacrificing so much. But the sad fact is that these media institutions are not willing to just forego those page views. They're so thirsty for page views. In fact, Fox News, really, if you look at it, Lil Xan warns that Flaming Hot Cheetos are one hell of a drug. And I actually, this is one of the more responsible headlines, because let's take a look at some of the other ones. Rapper Lil Zan says he went to the hospital for eating hot Cheetos. The more respectable organizations are willing to title this in a way that sort of implies that it's a silly concept, but a lot of them aren't. Like, yeah, look at this. MSN. This is a serious media organization. Lil Xan hospitalized for eating too much hot Cheetos. Too much hot Cheetos. Shouldn't it be too many hot Cheetos? If you're a world star, if you're DJ Academics, you can get away with titling a video in a silly way that doesn't make any fucking sense. And really, your audience probably isn't going to care. I still think that in the case of people like that, there's a lot to be said for, taking a more serious tone and not being willing to report something completely idiotic. Because, you want your website, you want your organization to be viewed with a certain degree of integrity. And I just think that you're handing over a lot of that integrity when you come out and endorse a concept or an idea that is just so obviously being said as a troll. Really, if we didn't know better, I would just think that they were idiots. I would just think that they were really, really, really stupid. This is also one of the main things I want to say. This is basically my reason for living right now. This meme. Yeah. It's like those are the two options. Is that on one hand, maybe USA Today is just so stupid that they really think that hot Cheetos are something you might overdose on. But no, we're too smart to think that. We know that they're just clout chasing, that they're just following the fucking headlines. Anything involving Lil Xan is just, going to go viral. It's going to do numbers. And so they report on it like it's some serious thing. I'm sure that if I were to start searching right now, if I were to search for, Lil Xan Tupac, you would find articles about that fucking stupid, silly, frivolous rap beef on serious publications as well. It's not just World Star and the Shade Room or whoever. Does the Shade Room even cover Lil Xan, or is he too small and just not a real rapper in their opinion? I don't know, but it's absurd, and I just want to throw that out there that I just think it's stupid. And yes, I'm probably going to get a bunch of views on this video as a result of me sort of embracing this stupidity the same way that all these other organizations do, but I feel okay about it. And I think they should feel bad about it because they have something to lose. And for me, it's like everybody knows that I'm just having fun talking about these stupid-ass memes. This is normal for me to make a video about a meme. And in fact, that's the craziness about this, is that my title for this video, I believe, at this point in this juncture, is going to be, did Lil Xan really overdose on hot Cheetos? ? Sort of responsible, because at least it's throwing it out there that this is up for grabs, that this is a question. When I see more respectable media organizations phrasing and titling it in a completely different way, then that is it's a cause for concern for me. Also, we cannot ignore this meme. Russ is cool now. We squashed shit with Russ. I'm pretty much best friends with Russ now. But this is funny. Anyway, shout out to BetterHelp.com. Are you looking at me because you think I haven't said there's still things I need to say?
No, what I was just
Yeah, BetterHelp.com/NoJumper. That is what this video is actually technically about. Lil Xan, we're going to get you a BetterHelp.com gift card. Anybody else out there, if you're concerned about Lil Xan, toss him a follow. He just hit 5 million on Instagram. Lil Xan, actually, to me, sometimes I think he will have a viral shelf life longer than some people. Because, okay, the master troll in hip-hop right now, the master troll is Tekashi 6ix9ine. It seems like this is a dude who wakes up every day and just thinks of something that will go viral, something insane to do, something to talk about, something crazy, and it just works. With Lil Xan, it feels like he still goes viral by accident, which is kind of a different thing. And now, of course, 6ix9ine goes viral by accident as well all the time. You know, he gets in a fight, somebody walks up to him, yells at him in the mall, whatever. He'll go viral off that. Lil Xan very rarely seems like he's calculating the things that he goes viral for. It seems like they're just sort of happening. Like, I really don't think he thought this hot Cheetos thing was necessarily going to be such a big deal. Although I think the hospital picture, the picture of him in the ambulance, that I think he probably knew was going to be something. But the hot Cheetos thing, I think that kind of snuck up on him. And that's good. People like that. Once things start to feel too predictable, then they tend to, you know, work less well from a viral standpoint. Anyway, Lil Xan, you're my baby, you're my bro. I know you're probably sitting at home with Diablo, smoking a friggin' LA Kush pre-roll, laughing at this video because I put you in the title and the thumbnail and everything. Lil Xan, I owe you, bud. You know, I put you in a lot of thumbnails over the years, and whenever I see him, he says something about it too. He's like, yeah, you gonna put me in another thumbnail here? Go watch my interview with Lil Xan. I'm pretty sure it's got like 1 million views. We did on the M22 channel. Link is in the description. Probably not. I love you guys. BetterHelp.com/NoJumper. NoJumper.com if you want to get one of these amazing shirts. Rub Gang. We'll be back with more today. We're live streaming on the Come Up BMX channel as well. Check my Twitter if you want all the information. Peace. Okay, actually, I'm going to offer an amendum to my video that I just made. Look at this. This is too shocking for me to leave out. According to New York Magazine's Grub Street blog, consumption of Flaming Hot Cheetos and Takis are the leading cause of gastric-related hospital visits among kids, with one Memphis, Tennessee Children's Hospital estimating this year that it sees 100 to 150 patients per year following overconsumption of spicy snacks. I had to include that because this whole time I was really skeptical about this being a reality, but now I'm reading this and it actually sounds more realistic than I previously gave it a consideration for. So I do want to just throw that out there. Personally, I'm gonna be honest, I never ate hot Cheetos, and maybe I should get on that because I used to eat Cheetos. I feel like I'm really like at the point of my life where I'm probably never gonna eat Cheetos again. There's just better things out there, such as Cheez-Its or Cheese Nips. Anyway, yeah, everything I said before, that, but now.